It was a bombshell ruling that was released this morning and possibly has big implications for the case. But it's important to note the indictment was not entirely thrown out. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is at the live desk with the day's new details. Tyler?
Yeah, Tom, good afternoon to you. The ruling by the state appeals court to remove Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is a big win for President-elect Donald Trump and his co-defendants in the election interference case. Using Mr. Trump's famous phrase from his apprentice days, Willis was essentially fired today when it comes to prosecuting his case, but we now know she plans to fight back. For months, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis publicly and defiantly said there was nothing improper with her personal relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, who she hired to handle the election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump and others.
This is the truth, Judge. It is a lie. It is a lie.
Attorneys for Mr. Trump and others argued Willis improperly benefited from her romance with Wade. In March, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee ruled the relationship between Willis and Wade was a, quote, tremendous lapse in judgment, but said she could continue to prosecute the case if Wade resigned, which she did. But Thursday, the Georgia Court of Appeals disagreed and disqualified her.
The only reason this case is being litigated is because of Fani Willis's relationship choices and how she discussed and explained that relationship to the court when there was an inquiry.
In this 31-page 2-to-1 ruling, the appeals court panel wrote, "This is the rare case in which disqualification is mandated and no other remedy will suffice to restore public confidence in the integrity of these proceedings."
The Court of Appeals is very clear in its decision that Fani Willis made terrible errors in judgment when it came to discussing her relationship with Nathan Wade.
It wasn't a clear-cut decision for the appeals court. Judge Benjamin Land disagreed with the ruling, writing, quote, "I am particularly troubled by the fact that the majority has taken what has long been a discretionary decision for the trial court to make and converted it to something else entirely."
The Georgia Court of Appeals ruling disqualifying Fani Willis's office from pursuing the case against incoming President Trump is based on some pretty strong law.
The president-elect's Georgia attorney Steve Sadow said the decision was, quote, well-reasoned and just. He went on to say, quote, "This decision puts an end to a politically motivated persecution of the next president of the United States," end quote. With DA Willis out, it will be up to the prosecuting attorneys council of Georgia to find another prosecutor to decide whether to continue to pursue the case. Willis's office says it plans to appeal the ruling to the state Supreme Court.
This is a setup by the Court of Appeals. It's basically a softball to the Georgia Supreme Court so the Georgia Supreme Court can really nail down these conflict rules and set a policy for the entire state.
We reached out to the district attorney's office for comment but have not heard back. And while the ruling is a defeat for DA Willis, it is not a total loss. The president-elect and some of the remaining defendants wanted the indictment dismissed, but the appeals court refused to do that. At the live desk, Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
All right, Tyler, thanks.